Grace and peace, everybody. We are back. You saw the thumbnail. You saw the title. You know what we're going to do? We're going to be talking about doggone Officer Brandon Tatum crashing out. And I want to just take a quick second. This is probably going to be a one and done. Probably going to get done with this video, and I'm just going to upload it. Not going to do any edits. So I'm praying that I don't make any mistakes, but I'm probably still going to just upload it because I don't care. I just want to say this again because I see people commenting this, and I think they're missing the argument. I don't want Brandon Johnson. I don't want Brandon Tatum to, I'm gonna leave that in there too, by the way. I don't want Brandon Tatum to call out Candace because I want Brandon Tatum to call out Candace. I want Brandon Tatum to be so dialed in to what is right and what is wrong when somebody is in error or somebody is doing something that's nefarious to call out Candace Owens himself. The fact that he has to been told this many times, I've already washed my hands of Brandon Tatum. I don't believe that he's going to ever do the right thing. He's never going to do the right thing, and it'll just be whatever. But he himself, I want him to be dialed in and say, you know what, this is wrong. This would be wrong if it were anybody else that wasn't my friend. This would be wrong if it was somebody who was my friend. It doesn't matter. This is just inappropriate and this is out of line, and I need to say something about that. It needs to be very clear. Yo, I do not respect this at all. This is out of pocket. Little Johnny or little Sally, my friend, yeah, they're my friend, but they are dead wrong on all accounts. They're not going to beat those charges. They are wrong, period. Y'all don't even have to worry about it. I do not associate with that whatsoever. What they're doing, I am not a part of. Make it very clear and very demonstrative. What we're going to watch here is Brandon Tatum almost, I dare say, doing the exact opposite. And I fear that this video is going to come back one day and people are going to look at it and say, this is the beginning of the downfall of Brandon Tatum. Let me bring the video in.
I'm going to shut the up because the repercussions for being wrong is potentially somebody dying, somebody's legacy being tarnished forever. How do you not get that? And I'll say this like Dan Bongino said it. If you follow me, get the off my page.
So you would think that he was talking about Candace the way that. No, he was actually talking about subscribers. I need to find the actual beginning portion of that. But he was actually talking about subscribers wanting him to call out Candace. And notice how many times he appeals to other persons. So now he's called on Dan Bongino. But listen how many other times he does this. It's very interesting.
I don't need you to be on my page. I don't care. I want y'all to understand something real clear. I love the Lord. I don't care about you that much.
You don't have to care about us. That's fine. I'm gonna probably drop a video this week showing that Brandon Tatum denies the Trinity. So the God that Brandon Tatum says that he follows, we may need to have another conversation about Brandon Tatum because he's not talking about the God of the Bible. So, but we'll come back to that. We'll say that for another day.
Those who support me, I love you. Thank you. If you don't like me, dude, I don't lose no sleep over you. You don't feed my kids. I don't even know you. Y'all out here saying I unfollowed you. Man, I don't care. 3 million some people. I don't care how many unfollow me. I'm not going to be doing this forever.
You see what I'm saying? That amount of arrogance, that amount of throwing it in the face of the people who you want them to watch your content. You want them to buy your merch. You want them to tap into whatever projects you're doing. You don't want to be like, I don't care about you. You can unfollow me. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be labeled probably the downfall of Brandon Tatum, the start of the descent.
I have an assignment. I'm doing the assignment that God called me to do. At some point, I ain't going to be doing this. At some point, B. Tatum ain't going to be making videos. I'm going to be doing something else in my life. So your unfollow don't mean sugar, honey, iced tea. You ain't even really doing nothing for me in the first place. I don't want you to be a part of nothing I do. I don't even care.
I'm sorry. Is that how you deal with persons who disagree with you? And please keep in mind, everybody's agreeing that something bad is being done. They're just saying, like, why are you not recognizing that the bad being done to Turning Point, to Erica Kirk, to her children is your friend.
If you want to keep buying my merch, that's fine. I don't care. You keep buying it.
Okay.
You don't want to be a part of what Brandon Tatum. I don't care, man. Do y'all think I care? I'm finna leave here and go do jiu-jitsu and hang out with my family. And my son gonna run up to me and say, Daddy, I love you, I miss you. I ain't worried about y'all fools. Y'all miserable, sitting in your mama house, sitting in the basement, cat ladies. Y'all miserable, stupid, ignorant folk.
But they weren't miserable, ignorant, stupid folk, cat ladies living in their mom's basement, blah, 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 when they were supporting you. They're only these things now. It's funny how people turn to leftist tactics when the pressure hits. Why are you insulting these people when they were a minute ago? If they had never said they don't rock with you, you wouldn't have been calling them that. So they're only crazy cat ladies, only living in their mom's basement, they're only ignorant, stupid because they disagree with you. Just think about it, Brandon. I don't know if you really thought about this.
And I don't care if you unfollow me. Next year, in the next 365 days, there's gonna be more people that follow me anyway. You are a fart in the wind.
Wow. There are gonna be more people that follow him. Okay. Maybe we'll pull up his social blade and look at
You
it.
are a doo-doo in the toilet bowl.
Man.
Nobody care, bruh. You
Wow.
think Dan Bongino care about you unfollow him? No, he don't. That dude is rich. He counting his money in his beautiful house with his family. He worry about your sorry self. Anyway, I just had to get this off my chest. I'm sick of it, man. Now, I try not to go too hard because I don't know none of y'all like that. To be honest, I don't know Erica like that. I just know what my...
This is a very interesting statement because let him tell the story in times past. He's regaled about how much he loves Erica. He talks to Erica and the kids. He gave them a huge check at AmFest, but now he doesn't know her. Sometimes I don't know, man, if lying is really worth it.
My experiences have been with Erica. I don't know Charlie like that. I just know my experiences with Charlie. And some of y'all, you think you know Candace. I have had a long history knowing Candace, and the things that I've seen Candace do more recently, I don't recognize. I don't recognize it.
But are they bad? Are they wrong things that you don't recognize? Are they nefarious things, evil things, things that go against your assignment by quote unquote God? Are those things that maybe you could say, oh, yeah, this right here is totally out of line? I'm just wondering.
Candace has been nothing but kind. I gotta like give y'all a perspective, because y'all want me to go out and some of these people don't know Candace and don't have no history with Candace. I've been knowing Candace for a very long time. Candace has always been sweet to me. Candace is
she being sweet to Erica Kurt right now? Is she doing anything right now that you would say, yeah, I don't know if I can get down with that? Is any of that happening right now, Brandon? Just wondering.
Always been nice to me. You don't see her talking about me on her social media. She don't bash me. So I don't have no reference point to go off of than things that she say that I disagree with. And I think that some of the things that have been said about Erica is just wrong.
I wonder what are the things that are being said about Erica that are just wrong, Brandon? What per se are they? What could they be? And if you want to be very clear about that, what is the outcome of that? What is the outcropping of that? Is there anything bad that happens because she's saying things that are wrong? And you're saying that they're wrong, but is there anything bad about that reality? Just wondering. Let me know what y'all think about it. I'm kind of resigned that I don't think Brandon Tatum is a fair dealer. I've already kind of resigned that, so I'm not actually trying to make any kind of trying to sway your argument at all or sway you to my argument. I've already concluded that he's not a fair dealer. I don't think that he's being honest and truthful about how he feels in his position as it relates to Candace. I don't believe he would do this if this was somebody else. I don't believe he would handle this with kid gloves. So I don't know why Candace gets kid glove treatment, and what she's doing to Erica, what she's done to TPUSA, what she's done to the body of Christ in general. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I'm going to let Brandon keep. I think we are watching the beginning of the undoing of Brandon Tatum. That's my thoughts. What do you think? Comment down below. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with us. If you don't mind, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We have a goal of 100,000 subscribers before the end of April. I'm looking forward to hitting that goal and celebrating with you all. So until next time, everybody, grace and peace. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the JWhit Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment, because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.